royalty-free music? Discover Epidemic Sound. Find the perfect track for all your content in minutes with more than
What the? Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome. It is a new episode of the Morning Disaster. Hello. Hey. It's Wild and Wacky Wednesday. It's Titty Wednesday. Hey, it's Titty Wednesday. Yeah. Welcome to Titty Wednesday. I'm Ray Lytle along with Sick Steve. Sick shit-stained Steve, he's actually in the hospital and doing the show today from the hospital. Hi, Steve.
Hey.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm here.
Oh my God. So they've got you in the hospital. Are you on morphine?
You betcha.
Oh man.
That's some good stuff, too.
Yeah. You gotta be feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, they got you feeling good, buddy. Come on, man. Come on.
Well, I don't know about feeling good. They wouldn't let me. Of course, they wake you up every hour. You know, you're trying to sleep. But
so they come in and wake you and.
Oh yeah, they got change IV. Oh hell, I didn't even get up to the room till after midnight last night.
Okay, but you went to the emergency room? Is that what started it?
Yeah, I got to the emergency room at 10:30 yesterday morning.
All right. And
then
I finally
got up here. I finally got up here to a room at midnight last night.
And that was because of the growth on your foot.
Yeah. I had to have an MRI done, X-ray done, and blood work done. And
of the foot?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess now I'm having a procedure later today to debride the area.
Do they know what it is?
No, I don't know. They never told me, really. Everybody takes a picture of it with their camera.
Oh.
Every doctor takes a picture of it. Like, man.
So you're saying your growth is so phenomenal to them. They all want to take a picture of it for
evidently
for science sake, to show other people how they cured this thing.
Right.
So you go in and you told them about the pain and everything, and then they started taking pictures, and then they gave you an MRI and started doing all that stuff. Wow.
Yeah.
Are you in a normal bed or a taco bed?
I'm in a normal bed.
I just want to make sure, you know.
I will find out if I have an operation today, if I have a taco bed or not. I'll ask them before they put me out.
Yeah, you'll say, is this a real bed, or is this like the bed that I had my colonoscopy? And then they're gonna say, you know, you're crazy. We don't have those beds. That's what they're gonna tell you. They're gonna say. And
I do have a beautiful suite room that overlooks the lake.
Oh, your room overlooks the lake?
Yeah.
Look at that. Well, I mean, that's nice. You have a nice view.
Nice TV, cable.
Yeah. Well, what kind
of commitment here going on? This is impressive.
That's his commitment to the bit, you know.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't know about the food because they haven't let me eat yet.
Oh, they haven't let you eat yet?
No.
Oh, probably sucks. It's very miserable.
Yeah.
So what did you have yesterday?
I had a banana.
So you went to the hospital before lunch.
Right, and I had a banana.
This is probably the best your blood sugar has been in years.
Yeah.
And you
did you tell them what you ate over the weekend?
No. But when they checked my blood sugar last night, it was only 119.
So I'm just saying that's low for your blood sugar, right? That's
Yeah.
really low.
Yeah, mine usually runs about 130.
Right. So now you got good blood sugar.
Yeah.
I'll be damned. So are you saying that going in the hospital is one of the best things that ever happened to you?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, I was trying.
I hate the hospital.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. So you're in now.
Yep.
The hospital.
Yeah.
You went to the emergency room yesterday.
Yep.
You went to the emergency room and they checked you over and then said, "Well, you're just gonna have to stay here."
Yep. It's exactly what they said.
And then you got to your room at what time did you get to your room?
It was about 12:30 last night.
Wow.
Hold on. Oh, the doctor's here. We got about.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Stephen? How you doing, sir?
Well, I'm in the hospital. What?
I'm in a hospital. What do you think I'm doing?
Oh, for God's sakes, man.
That was fantastic. That was just that's worth the show right there.
God damn. Steve. Yeah, so he said he's on morphine, so there you go. It's making
all
sense.
this for a bunion?
Yeah. Yeah. Unbelievable.
I just want to say I'm Steve's sassy bunion. I'm a sassy bunion. Yay!
Steve's sassy bunion is causing all of the problems. Oh my God. So he said they took an MRI. People were coming in and taking pictures of it. They're going to be teaching. They'll be teaching future doctors, I imagine.
He's a medical miracle.
Yeah. They'll be teaching future doctors, how to work on crazy foot problems because of Steve. I'll be damned. Oh my God. It's just a trip. Oh my God. And then you guys, if you're listening, the doctor just came in to talk to Steve, and well, we heard what happened. Oh my God, fantastic. That is truly unbelievable. Yeah. So we're here. Good morning, everybody. It is Ray Lyle's Morning Disaster. Brought to you by our friends at Recon Text. 670-1132. Recon Text can do some car detailing for you. I'm sorry. They can coat your car with Tsunami. And listen, they can even brush out these scratches. You got a car scratch, take it over to Recon. Let them buff it out for you. And also brought to us by our friends at Just Beds. It's time for a comfortable night's sleep. Go to Just Beds. Go to Just Beds and get a comfortable mattress, which will then give you a good night's sleep. At Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Avenue, our fine sponsors of today's show. Remember, September 16th is all coming quick. Got a 6 days. No, what do we got? 8 days away, Nick. 8 days away before they can start voting for us. Woo.
Get excited.
Yeah. Then you can start voting for us. And I think the voting goes from the 16th to like the end of the month. And then the announcement will be, I guess, right around the end of October is when they'll announce who the winners are, which hopefully we can win one. That would really be nice. Anyway, we are here today. I'm here in my studio. Nick is on the road, maybe. And Steve,
No, I'm working.
oh, and Steve is in the hospital.
And Nikki's nowhere to be found.
And Nikki, I don't know where the hell Nikki is. I know Steve's in the hospital, so we really need Nikki. She's nowhere.
Steve
to
can
be.
broadcast from a hospital.
Yeah. And we can't even get her to call in. Unbelievable. I'm saying she just cares nothing about the show. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We have people.
That's all you're saying.
We have people down in our chat room. Irene, by the way, congrats to Irene. Her first time ever being first in the chat room. Brand new first person, Irene. Corey was second. Diane third. Tyler 4, our first, and then Psycho Dan was 5, Pete 6, blah blah blah. We had those are our first people in the chat room today. Pete is still talking about the bionic foot. He was very excited yesterday when Steve was mentioning he was going to get a bionic foot. I have no idea. I don't know why Pete thought he would get a bionic foot, but obviously.
Well, now he's been checked in. The chances now have increased of him getting a bionic foot.
Well, they'd have to invent one, you know. I don't think they've.
I think I'm using the term bionic loosely, but
right.
You know.
Yes. Well, a fake foot is different from a bionic foot.
If there's metal in it, I'm counting it as bionic.
I'm saying that bionic is, you know, is not regular. That's a bionic that has, remember Steve Austin, the original $6 Million Man. When they replaced his arm, his leg, and whatever, they replaced it with special. There were special devices and mechanics, you know what I mean, that made him a superhero. So they've got to create one that is super. So his foot would have to be super, which didn't make sense when Steve said that he'll get a bionic foot, and that would give him the ability to
run faster,
to run faster,
kick field goals,
to run faster and kick field goals. I don't think that's, I mean, listen, I know you need a good foot to do that stuff. I'm not saying that, you know, that it wouldn't help, but running is more than just a foot. Kicking a field goal, although I've never kicked a field goal. When I played football, other guys would line up to try to kick one. I could never, you know, figure out how to do that. It's more than just a foot. You need like a leg, you know, a back, leg. Like there's more to kicking field goals. But in Steve's dreams, they were going to give him a bionic foot, and somehow that would make his 300+ pound body be able to kick a 60-yard field goal regularly, consistently for an NFL team. And remember, he was in Steve's dream. He was skipping college and going right to the NFL as a 50-some-odd-year-old man. So that's the suspension of belief you would have to give. You know, it gotta be. It might be easier to believe like a dog. You know, like
Air Bud.
Yeah, like Air Bud. Like the dog starts kicking field goals. Which never made sense that the dog could kick field goals. I'm just saying. Or wasn't there a Disney movie in the 60s or 70s where somebody died or something? They came back to life as the
Shaggy Dog?
As a mule or something, and they could somehow kick field goals?
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, it was just nonsense. So that's what Steve was believing. I got a text, a Twitter a tweet yesterday from one of our listeners who gave me a big scenario. It said, I'm listening to Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster, and I can't help but wonder why Ray has to kill Steve's dream of getting a bionic foot. After the surgery, Steve could be chased for creeping. And in the race to get away from the cops, he could then kick a ball a long distance to break a window on the other side of a quad. So the cops go running that way. Who happens to have seen that kick? None other than Dan Greedy, the head football coach at Millikan University, who just so happens to need a great kicker. After a ton of hijinks, including Steve going to sorority parties, Steve winning no less than 2 games in the last seconds with 70-plus yard kicks, Steve cheating to pass a math test, and Nikki suddenly being interested in Steve, but being seen for the special teams chaser or kicker licker she is, and Steve getting his senior girlfriend, who's extremely conveniently unattractive, or who is extremely and conveniently attractive, getting into a fight at a bar in Pana that ends with Steve kicking a guy in the nuts with his bionic foot. Steve begins to think people only love him for his bionic foot. In the national championship game against Alabama, Steve kicks with his right foot, and the entire stadium is moved to tears as the gritty Millikan Big Blue managed to beat Alabama with a 17-point comeback, and Steve nails the game-winning 42-yard field goal with his right foot. Thank you, Pete. That took a long time.
The movie you're referencing is Gus, starring Don Knotts,
Yes,
Ed Asner, Tim Conway,
the late
Tom
great
Bosley.
Ed Asner. Yeah,
Oh,
And
Dick Butkus was in it too.
and like the field goal kicker is a donkey.
Yes, you watch it on Disney Plus.
Oh, I'll pass. But yeah, does somebody die and become the? Does someone die and become the donkey? Or I for some reason I think that was part of it. Like someone was reincarnated as a donkey or something. I thought. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I seem to remember that. DC says, didn't an NFL team hire a guy who was a mechanic or something to be their kicker last year? Yeah, I think there was a guy who was a kicker and then he quit and then he was working as a mechanic or something. But then went to a tryout and after somebody got hurt and they hired him. So yeah. DC says, Steve's NFL dream is more realistic than Sean Bellent's NFL dream. Sean Bellent's NFL dream was that an NFL team.
I'm sorry, I'm hard of hearing.
When's the last time you had anything to eat or drink?
Oh, but after 10 o'clock last night.
Okay.
Yeah, they told me I couldn't. They took my water away from me.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat anything.
Think we're gonna have to do it in the OR.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Get all that out of there.
Yeah.
Well, it's understandable.
I mean, the way that you kind of,
Right.
it needs to be cleaned.
So I know you can explain to me what it is, because I've had people tell me it's a callus, tell me it's a bunion.
No, it's not a bunion. So like I talked about, the way that your foot is shaped, you have a foot that tilts this way.
Because I'm prone to cysts. I've had several cysts, not on my feet, but I've had them on my back and in my groin.
Well, it's not a callus, it's not a bunion, it's the fact you have something called metatarsus adductus. Basically, the middle of your foot tilts in.
Right.
And so you're overloading that area.
Right,
So when you overload that area, you are prone to putting callus on there. But when you have callus and you have a lot of callus that develops, you can develop a wound there.
Right.
And given your history, and you have a wound there that is formed, and now we've got to, because what happens is the pressure causes a crack in the skin that kind of works its way out.
Okay.
And now that you have a pretty, I mean, it's not to the point where it's you know, your foot isn't completely rotted off or anything like that, obviously, but you've got an infection there that your white count is okay. Everything about, you can lift your foot up real quick.
Right.
Is kind of off, and everything needs to be cleaned out.
Right.
And what will likely happen is, like you said, we'll likely go in and I'll clean the infection and then pack you open, and then I'll have to take you back and clean you again, and then likely put a wound back on.
Right.
So that's likely what's going to happen.
Well, I'd rather just get rid of it now. And
yeah, I'm gonna.
whatever we gotta do, buddy.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to be honest with you. And,
right. I appreciate that. I appreciate you trying to do it without having to go to the ER.
Yeah.
Or I've been there many times.
I'm sure
Nothing new
I'm
from me.
hearing this.
I'm trying to get in your chart so I can put this in your chart.
Good old Steve. Oh my God. His foot is so dirty. They're gonna they're gonna have to do some procedure to it.
How's it going in here?
Okay. We're gonna take him to the OR today.
Okay. I'm Emily. This is Nate.
Hi.
I'm Steve.
We're
I'm
both
hard
here.
hearing. So
Well,
it's hard to communicate with the mask on, but we can do it.
we're both your nurses today. Okay.
Good old Steve.
Okay.
Hmm.
I just tried to do a bedside IND, but it's it needs to be taken to the OR. So
How long have you had that?
Well, it's been that condition since Sunday.
Okay.
I've been noticing it coming up, but it never started bleeding and really hurt the way it does
Okay.
till Sunday. And then tried to stay off of it Monday completely to think maybe if I stayed off of it, it would help, but that didn't help. So
I see that.
I tried to call my podiatrist Tuesday, and told him I needed to get an appointment. Well, he said, I can't get you until next Tuesday. I'm
Gotcha.
thinking, I can't wait that long.
Well, you made a good choice
Something's
then.
not right. So,
Yeah.
yeah, and I knew something was not right. When I couldn't put any weight on it, I knew I've done
Yeah.
something bad.
How's the pain?
Right now, terrible.
Okay.
10 out of 10.
We'll get you some pain meds.
But then he just
Yeah. Yeah.
cut on it and everything else.
How has it been though before?
It's been 10 out of 10 most of the time.
Okay.
And when they give me the painkiller, I would get it down to about 4 or 5.
Okay. Is that something that's tolerable for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And the pain is like somebody has grabbed a handful of needles and they're jabbing me in the bottom of the foot with it.
Hey.
Ow.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Okay.
Do I have an antibiotic running now?
I think you do, yeah. I think it's your
I
Zosyn
bet
still
it is.
going. Yeah, that one goes over a couple hours
Okay.
at a time. It's at a slow rate, so.
Okay. All right.
All right. We'll plan for later on today just to kind of go over the
Okay.
game plan is to take you to the OR, clean up the initial infection. I'll leave you packed open, see how you do the next day or so. Just make sure that there's no like new bad tissue that forms.
Okay.
And then take it back on Friday and likely put a little graft on to try to get granular tissue and then a wound back on. Okay. Obviously, the goal of the surgery is to get rid of the infection.
Right.
Risk of the surgery, especially for you and your medical history, is potentially for wound healing issues.
Right.
Potential for possible amputation. Maybe not necessarily right now, but in the future, because it doesn't feel like this wound goes to the bone or anything, but it's close. Potential for other issues, including going back to the OR multiple times, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So
that'll work.
you got any questions?
No.
All right. So
Sounds like a plan.
nothing to eat today,
Oh man.
and then
I'll shrivel away.
and then we'll have you let you eat sometime this afternoon. I don't know what time you'll go. I'm gonna see if I can get you on over lunch, but it depends on how busy the OR is today.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
All right.
Thanks a
Anyway,
lot. Emily,
grab this.
Yes, son.
I need you to do me a favor.
Okay.
In my chart on my emergency contact list, she would like you to call her, somebody to call her, and let her know what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, she keeps asking me what are they doing. I'm like, I don't know. They're cutting on me, poking on me, everything else. But
Yeah,
if you
we
just
can do
get a
that.
chance, her name's Stephanie. She's my cousin. And we
Yeah.
live right next door to each other. So
Yeah.
she's kind of my adopted mom.
That's all
She's
right.
like, what's going on, Steven? Oh,
I
I'm
have
still
no
in
idea
here in the
yet.
hospital bed, so I don't think I'm going anywhere anytime soon.
Well, let me grab you some pain meds.
Yes,
We're still gonna
please.
do your morning meds.
Right.
We'll just do small sips of
A
water.
little bit of water, yeah.
You'll be fine.
Thank you very much for taking your mask down. I read lips, so.
Most people do if
Yeah.
you can't hear well.
But I've learned since this pandemic, I've learned how to.
Yeah.
I just say, huh?
But
It's
still hard.
speak up or whatever. I wish everybody would wear those clear masks, But
I know.
Everybody can't get those.
I know it. So he's gonna do your regular meds with you. I'm gonna run and grab that. I think he gets morphine.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna run and
Oh
grab
yeah,
that.
morphine.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound like stupid. So they gave me morphine
I'm not sure.
last night or yesterday down in the ER, and I thought, I felt the whole flush thing, and then it really took the pain away. And they've given it to me twice up here, and I don't
Not
feel
the
a
same.
change. I don't know why.
Let me
why that
look.
would be.
Maybe they give you a different dose or
That was what I'm
something.
thinking. Maybe
Maybe.
that's what it was. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it works. It just I
Right.
just don't get that instant. It's more of a slower,
Yeah.
and it lasts longer too, though.
Yeah.
Down in the ER, it only lasts about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But
They usually give you maybe a little bit higher of a dose down there just to initially.
yeah, right, because I hadn't had anything. Yeah. Okay, that's all
Yeah.
I need to know.
Alrighty.
Okay.
This.
People are commenting how much that nurse wanted out of that room. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna scan your wristband, bud.
Oh.
I'm gonna get your blood pressure first, and then I'll go get that pain med. Let me see your arm.
We know
Where have
where
they?
Steve
Have they
works
been doing
at.
it up here? Down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thingamabob was popping off.
Yes.
It's unbelievable. It's
So they're going to
unbelievable.
operate on it today.
Yeah. So from what it sounded like, he's gonna do like that IND, the incision and drainage. that he needed to get down a little further into that
Yeah.
in the OR. So it looks like that's what they'll do today. They're not going to close it today.
Right.
But he said Friday they'll go in and try to close it or put like a little wound back on it, and that'll just help kind of drain. Okay, then you know.
Yeah, I know how they're.
Yeah.
I had one on my back about 8 years ago from November to March.
Oh gosh. Let me get your tip.
Boy.
Perfect.
We got your Cymbalta, Frank,
Okay.
your Lexapro.
Yep.
And 75 milligrams of your Lyrica, okay?
Get this off of you, sweetie.
This is crazy.
This is amazing.
Yeah, I know. He must have hit a button or something.
Can you take your pills, like just a bunch of them or just one at a time? Or
I'll take them all once.
Cool.
Wow.
Some water there in the windowsill.
Where's the part where they fold them like a taco?
That doesn't happen for real. That only happens in his fantasies. Unbelievable. Well, at least now I know what they're going to do. They're going to clean it out. It's so dirty. You know, they're going to get in there and clean it out. So I wonder if he even knows that we've been on, or if he even knows that his camera's not on, or anything. I don't know.
See if you can get an extra Jello.
It sounds like they're not going to let him eat. Poor Steve. I like what Christina's saying in the chat room. It might be because that big dump he took that gave Poseidon's kiss caused that water. It's probably that water that went up into it, causing all the problems. It's like what Dan says. He hopes that Steve doesn't realize that we heard the whole thing, so whatever lies he makes up, we can bust it. Oh, Jesus. Brent says no food for Steve. He's going to surgery later today. That's right.
Wow.
So no food. Oh, man. Yeah. That's what Amanda's saying. If they're doing surgery, they're not going to let him eat. Poor Steve. He's probably starving. You know what I mean? He's probably like, oh my God, let me eat. But yet they probably don't want to deal with him having to poop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think about it. If he can't walk, how are you going to, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God. Those poor nurses. They're probably scared to death of him passing anything.
You didn't have to add the passing anything. You just scared of him.
He'll be like, oh my God, we don't want him to do it in a bedpan. Oh.
Didn't I see him at Milliken? I don't know.
When I was a freshman at Milliken, there was a weird.
Didn't I see him in the parking lot?
There was a weirdo that looked just like him sitting in a truck in a parking lot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Poor Steve. I don't know if he passed out or what. He's, yeah. I don't know. He just sort of dwindled off. That was very bizarre, man. We were, we were fine.
I don't remember what we were doing.
Yeah, we were just all of a sudden we just heard him broken from, and I figured, well, let's be quiet. I don't want to mute this, I just I wanted to hear it. Poor Steve. Thank God there wasn't anything too embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like
he had to be wiped up or anything like that.
Yeah, like thank God we didn't hear the nurse say, "Wow, I've never seen a penis that small." You know what I mean? Thank God.
I'm sure no nurse has ever said that in anyone's room.
Well, I don't know, but oh my God, poor Steve. Like pointing out weird growths. That's the weirdest urethra I've ever seen. How bizarre. Oh my God. All of Steve's Irene says that we should stop because she's sure Steve is a grower, not a shower. Yeah, I'm sure he likes us having that conversation. Oh, poor Steve. Oh, well. Yeah. So it sounded like they were going to dope him up, right? He probably passed out. Good Lord. Or maybe they're inserting a catheter. Oh, my God. I couldn't imagine. Could you imagine that? Being the poor nurse that has to insert that catheter. Oh, my God. Brent keeps pointing out the thing that I was trying not to make a point of. That is his fascination with the groin cyst. Oh my God. Yeah. So there you go. That was kind of that was interesting. Did you learn anything, Nick? I didn't know they did wound irrigation. Is that what the doctor was talking about? Was going in there and cleaning out around the talking about cleaning out the wound because it's so foul. And then basically saying that he was planning, I mean, just from the initial look, he was planning on cleaning it up twice. So I have no idea about medical stuff, but it sounded like they were planning 2 surgeries to keep infection from getting in, I imagine. Right? Because that sepsis, that infection, that stuff is that kills people. Yeah. Good old Steve. And his camera's off, so I don't know. His camera and his mic are off now, so.
Did you mute him or did he mute himself?
No, he muted himself.
Oh, okay, so he realized he was off.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, after we, I'm not sure what happened for him to go live. He must have hit something. And then when we started when we started laughing loudly, he muted again. He might have unmuted, and when we were just sitting there listening, it was fine. Then when we laughed, he might have heard us and went, "Oh my God." You know what I mean? It's unbelievable. Yeah. All I know is that they're going to take him to surgery. Well, first they were doping him up. Now then he was going to go to surgery later, and they're going to clean out that, you know, that sassy bunion.
Steve Sassy Bunyan. Hey, they're going to clean me out. And hopefully put me in some brand new clothing. Hey, because I'm a sassy bunion. Yeah. I dare you to strip me down and clean me out. Hey.
So that's what's going to be happening to Steve's bunion today. Although he said it was not a bunion. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You guys said it wasn't a bunion. It's more like a callus from, it's more like, it was more like a callus from an extra growth. Didn't it sound like he had some weird growth on his foot?
I need him to come back on.
Yeah, I know. I want him to, but I can't, I can't force the guy to.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. That's what he's... Hello, you're on the Morning Disaster.
Good morning, everyone. It's listener Adam.
Oh, hello, Adam.
Yeah. Because there are so many comments going through real fast, I just thought I'd call in. It seems like Irene wants to get on the show, like on the live show with you guys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I just thought I'd bring that to your guys' attention.
Well, Irene, maybe one of these days we'll send you, you'd need the actual StreamYard link.
Yeah, I mean, she wants in,
Yeah.
is what it is. So
Maybe
she seems kind of excited about it.
Maybe we'll send one over.
Yep.
Who knows? Who knows? We might need someone depending on how Steve's surgery goes.
I know. We keep learning more and more about Steve's maladies.
I'm not just a sassy bunion. I'm a sassy Funyun. Hey.
Oh, there's
there he is.
He's coming back. He's coming back. I see him.
Oh, no.
No, he's gone. Oh, crap. He was coming back and then he disappeared. Oh, crap.
Come back, Steve.
Come on, Steve. Where are you? Where are you, Steve?
All right. I'm going to hop back into the chat room.
Later,
That's all I
buddy.
really called for.
Oh, God. Where did you go, Steve? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk.
We want to talk about your foot again.
'Cause you're laying in the hospital. We're really glad your case is not terminal.
You and your sassy bunion.
Because you did not clean your foot correctly. Oh, here he goes. He's trying to get back in.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's Steve.
Woohoo!
Hey, what's going on, Steve?
Oh, that was the most terrible experience in my life.
What happened?
Well, the foot doctor came in and he thought he was going to be able to debride the area without going to the OR and forgot the painkillers. So he was slicing and dicing and shaving and all that. And then he said, oh, we're gonna have to operate this afternoon. Oh, okay. Thank
Oh
you.
my God.
The good thing is I just got a really nice, healthy dose of morphine.
Oh, so they gave you some morphine.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling good now.
Mm-hmm. So, is it just because your foot is so dirty? Is that what?
No.
So we heard. I mean, I heard that it's not a bunion.
No, it's not a bunion. It has something to do with, because I have a really high arch and my left foot also curves in. So when I walk on my foot, it puts extra pressure on that skin on the outside of my foot,
Right.
which has created a callus, which created a cyst because it got infected.
Oh boy. So it's a cyst that needs all.
Yeah. Basically.
Now, have you gotten these cysts anywhere else in your life?
Oh yeah.
Where else have you?
I've had 2 cysts on my back and 2 cysts in my groin.
Your groin.
Yeah.
Those sounds horrible.
They were horrible. And the ones on my back were worse, but the ones on my groin were horrible.
Your groin cyst, was it like a third testicle or what was it? I mean,
well, yeah. Only above my Peter.
Oh, it was.
Oh my God!
It was in the fupa.
Yeah.
One of the. You're the groin in the fupa.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You are a marvel.
You betcha.
Damn. I'll be
I
damned.
am the $6 million man.
In medical bills.
Unbelievable.
But hey, I'm still doing a damn show.
Yeah,
not even laying in the
That's true.
hospital.
This is true. This is commitment.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to do, so.
Nikki's fine. She's not in the hospital. She's just missing the show.
She sleeps all day. I didn't even sleep all night.
Are you thinking? So you're not going to get allowed to eat today?
Oh no.
So when will you eat?
I won't. I'm not allowed to eat or drink anything now till after the surgery.
God.
I just took my last drink with my meds.
Was it good?
For today.
Was it good, tasty water?
Yeah. Nice
Unbelievable.
cool glass of water.
What did you take them? Were they pills or did they put some in your IV or what?
No, I had to take pills. I had regular, normal pills that I take every day.
I thought maybe they'd give you some morphine in your IV.
No, well, they give me the morphine. Yeah, they give me morphine through my IV. I've got 3 bags of antibiotics running. Morphine.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love the hospital.
Yeah.
Just love it. I knew yesterday when I was coming. I even packed a bag. I'm like, well, I know I'm staying.
So you knew you'd end up being there a few days.
Yeah, I have never been able to go to the hospital and get out the same day. There's always been something that, oh, you're going to be here a couple days.
That sucks.
Okay.
Poor Steve.
Poor Steve. He's so, I don't know.
Hold on. Look who's coming in. Look who's joining us.
Oh.
I can leave.
It's your friend Nikki. Nikki, Steve's in the hospital.
I see that.
Yes. And I'm still on the show.
Is it because you waited for so long?
No.
No, yeah.
Christina wants to know, Steve, if you have clean undies on. Did you have clean underwear before you went to the hospital?
Yes, I did. Fresh ones and showered ones, too. Showered and newer pair, too. Not even a shit-stained pair.
So, I love this morphine.
My Sunday My Sunday undies.
So you got yourself cleaned up and put on new underwear and stuff, and then went to the doctors.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, I
bet
don't
you're-
want to, leave stains in the bed.
Yeah.
I had enough trouble.
Yeah.
I had enough trouble last night getting blood everywhere. I moved in the bed.
So it's they pop the cyst or whatever.
Well, they've carved it open.
Yeah.
So
all the blood's
I think
draining out of it.
I think
Make it like a pattern, like a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, I think it popped Sunday night because that's when I really noticed it bleeding bad. And
That's
started
when you
hurting.
should have went in.
Yeah.
But I'll live.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Might not make you happy, but
what's that?
Nick and I heard you talking to the doctor and the nurse and stuff.
Right.
I just
Was that on purpose?
Was that on purpose? Did you hit the button so we could hear it?
No, I didn't realize that I forgot to push the mic button too. I thought I did when the doctor came in.
Yeah, well, the doctor, we didn't hear the doctor for a long time. Then all of a sudden, we heard him.
Well, because he didn't talk to me. He was down there digging and carving.
Then we heard him talking to you, and when he was saying it wasn't a bunion, that's what we heard.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, guys, it wasn't a bunion.
Hello, this is Steve Sassy Bunyan. I am a bunion. Hey. I don't care what Steve says. Steve is a liar, a dirty, dirty liar. I'm a Funyun.
So there your sassy Funyun was calling
Yeah.
you. Hey.
Bury the Funyun Bunyan.
I'm Steve Sassy Bunyan. Hey.
That's okay, Mr. Bunyan. You're going away later this afternoon.
You might think I'm going away.
Oh,
Let me
they're going to
just
put you
say-
in a red bag called biohazard.
My sassiness will be with you for a long, long time. Hey.
There you go. He's promising that his sassiness is going to remain for a long time.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't know what's going on there, but we're glad.
He may leave your foot, but he won't leave your heart.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Sounds like he'll be around for a while.
Yep.
Good old Steve. Oh
Yep.
my God.
I go through this about every 2 years. I end up
Yeah.
in the hospital with something.
From a cyst, because cysts grow on your body, and then they have to drain whatever cyst it is.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm
see what
starting to
you
look
miss-
like Frankenstein.
Like
I've got incisions everywhere.
You look like who?
Frankenstein. I've had so many surgeries. I have so much.
Hello, my name is Franklin. My name is Franklin Stein. Please quit talking about me. I'm Franklin Stein. I'm an accountant. Please stop talking about me.
Oh God. Nikki, you see what you're missing when you sleep in? Because that's what Steve predicted. Steve predicted Nikki was sleeping.
She's
No, I've
asleep
got
now.
iron infusions today.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Wednesday.
the last one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Good
your-
for you.
When is your infusion?
Iron?
When?
Oh, in about an hour.
I know what they're infusing. I just want to know when they were, when they put it in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put that-
no.
Steve, you got any questions about her infusion?
No. Her iron infusion.
By the way, Nick, I don't know if you were here, but she got upset at me last week when I suggested that she gets her that
What?
they
Flavored.
Yeah, they flavor the infusion. And Nikki got really upset.
Well, you asked for a specific flavor, though.
I just want to know I didn't realize they give it to her through an IV. You know, I just thought they made her drink it. Actually, of course, I knew they give it through an IV. I just thought it was a great. I just thought it was a great joke to make it be flavored that they were forcing her to drink it. Like they were forcing her to drink this unattainable amount of iron. God.
The really good thing is I have a really good looking tech who'll have to hold my urinal for me when I have to go pee.
So wait a minute, you're saying that you have a good looking nurse who, when you pee, she'll hold. What do you mean she'll hold you?
She'll hold my urinal.
Your urinal.
I'm not allowed out of bed.
So how do you pee?
I gotta pee in the urinal, and I got my arm like that, so I can't bend my arm. And
so she'll hold this thing down, and then you sort of bend over and pee.
No, I don't bend over. I just lay here.
Oh,
you've never used a urinal before?
I've used a urinal in like a bathroom. Yeah.
No, I can't find it right now.
Oh God, Ray.
Well, so you're talking about some kind of bedpan thing?
It's like a bedpan, but it's a urine. Looks like a pitcher.
It's trucker peeing, Ray.
It looks like a pitcher.
Yeah.
Oh, Holly says it's like a milk jug. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. I've been in the hospital, but I've never had to pee in them. I mean, I've had several knee surgeries.
Well,
I've never, like, when I have knee surgeries, I never spend the night at the hospital.
Oh, okay. I'll save the urinal for you and bring it to you.
No, please don't. No.
I'll autograph it for you.
So Psycho dances, it's a piss jug.
Yeah, piss jug.
So she'll hold it when you pee.
Yeah.
There you go. And then clean you off? Will she wipe you down after? Or?
Yeah. She wipes it down, make sure it's clean. No dribbles.
Tyler, a tier 5 Tyler says, Ray, now is the perfect time to read my tier 5 quote, even though today is not a subscriber show.
Well, let's hear it.
Here's Tyler's tier. You want to hear it, Nikki?
Sure.
This is Tyler's tier 5 Tyler's.
Because we know that this is going to be,
this is his.
This will be appropriate.
This is the quote that he picked for me to read on subscriber shows. All right. Tier 5 Tyler says, let's not be pussies. Nikki, what's it going to take for you to fuck Steve and break the Steve-o-meter?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
That's
Tyler.
That's his.
Tyler, how dare you?
That's his tier 5.
Good job, Tyler.
That's his tier 5 quote.
Good Lord.
Yeah. So I didn't think. I just read that. Please forgive me.
Yeah, it won't take much. Wouldn't take much right now. She could take advantage of me pretty easily. I can't move very fast. I got a gown on too.
I like how Nikki takes advantage of you in your fantasies.
And my gown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
God. So Psycho Dan just sent me a picture of the piss jug. So I now know what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You'll have to use one, I'm sure, when you have your knee replaced.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, when I get my knee replacement.
Full.
Well, my knee replacement, yeah. You're right. I will have to, I imagine I'll have to use that, yeah.
Yep. You better hope your arms are long enough.
What do you mean you better
Otherwise,
hope
you have to find somebody to hold it for you.
Well, yeah, of course my arms are long enough to hold,
when you're laying on your back.
Laying on my back.
Yeah.
I'll roll over to the side and let it fling.
Okay. I can't wait till you pee the bed.
That's what you're hoping. That's what you're doing. You're sitting there sick.
Because I know it's going to happen.
And
you're
fantasizing about me peeing a hospital bed.
You're going to hold that piss jug up there. It's going to end up dumping all back on top of you.
I'm glad that makes you happy.
What doesn't make me happy? I know it's going to happen.
Yeah, this sounds like this is what brings you joy. The thought of me pissing on myself is what brings you joy.
Well, yeah, we can have Morphine Steve on the show. As long as they can get me more morphine.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure I'm going to have some for the next few days.
Even better than the piss jug is him having to use the bedpan.
Yeah.
Well, see, I know I'm in the hospital now, so I won't poop till I go home.
They make you poop before you leave.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm talking about Ray, though. I guess his
Oh,
name
yeah. That's when you lie. Did you have a bowel movement today? Yes.
Well, if he has the bariatric surgery, they'll definitely be checking.
Oh, yeah.
They'll definitely check.
I'm getting a knee replaced. That'll be the big surgery, is getting the knee replaced.
Yeah, that will.
Mm-hmm.
Brent says, honestly, the thought of Ray pissing himself brings me joy as well. Well, I'm glad I could bring you all joy. I'm glad the thought of me urinating on myself brings so many of you joy.
Thank you, Brent.
Yeah. I'm
I
glad.
really do like Morphine Steve.
Yes. DZ says Morphine Steve is the best iteration of Steve so far. I mean, I will say that Morphine Steve seems to be more people's favorites than like Creeper Steve.
Huh.
I can tell you that.
Because I'm more honest.
Yeah.
We could probably get him to confess anything right now.
Oh, Brett says Ray forgot someone's on the phone. Who's on the phone? Hello.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
Steve, hope you get better soon, man. I mean, it sucks to be stuck in the hospital. And yes, the thought of Ray pissing himself is entertaining.
Thank you, Brent.
No, that's TJ.
Brent.
That was TJ.
Good God. Yeah, okay. Steve needs more morphine so he can recognize who's on the phone.
That's TJ on the phone.
Somebody please give him another shot.
This is TJ. Thank you, TJ.
Fuck.
That's TJ on the phone. Yeah.
I'm sorry, TJ.
You're sorry.
Oh my God.
You're sorry because you thought he was Brent?
I'm just sorry I called him Brent.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh my God.
Oh God, man. So today I was sitting here having breakfast. I had to turn everything down, so I'm reading the captions. So Steve's got what? Steve, what do you got? A cyst now that's like a fourth testicle or something? I mean,
no, he had groin cysts in the past, but the cyst he's got now is on his foot. It's on his the outside of his foot.
So the groin cyst migrated and then turned itself into a bunion, kind of like his tumor migrates into his ass.
Yeah, there you go.
And you're going to have to remove it. They'll quickly remove his cyst at some point in the next few days, right, Steve?
Today.
Oh, so today they'll be the first chance to.
But it sounds like I'm going to be in the hospital till Friday.
Oh boy!
Wow. Well, I mean, at least you got a nurse there to play with your ding ding while you use the piss jug.
Oh my God!
Exactly.
I don't think
she's good looking too.
Nurses don't play with anyone's ding ding.
Where are you,
She's probably early 40s. Blonde.
Look, Ray, I mean, if you need a block of instruction on how to use a piss jug, I do drive a truck. I could teach you.
For heaven's sake. There's no, number one, there's no nurses playing with anyone's anything.
Ding ding.
Yes.
You don't even know, Ray. You never had
nurses playing with anything.
Well, she has to shake it.
He's telling you it's happening.
It's not a ding ding, it's a hoo dilly.
She has to pull my underpants down. She has to get it out.
I guess I got to get up with current vocabulary.
I mean, what do you think is happening?
I think right now he's trying to get as much fun out of this as he can because being in the hospital sucks.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Good old Steve.
Trying to make it as fun as I can.
I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry you have a metatarsus adductus. I'm sorry that you have this growth on your body that they have to.
I appreciate you. It's
No
all right.
problem. You want to see it, Nick? You want to see the metatarsus adductus?
No.
I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share with you.
What? I said no.
I'm gonna share with you what a metatarsus adductus looks like. All right, there you go.
I don't see anything because I'm not looking.
All right, it's fine. It's not bloody or anything. It's just
Yeah.
No, it looks
exactly.
it looks like pork chops.
Yeah,
That's what my foot looks like, though.
That's what Steve's. He's got a big cyst in
Pork
there.
chop.
He has a cyst in there that they're going to have to remove.
Yeah.
Wow, that just ruined pork chops for a while.
So metatarsus adductus.
It sounds like a transformer,
Poor Steve.
like Optimus Prime.
Yeah, so they'll get in there and clean it out, Steve.
You betcha.
How long have you had this?
Oh, well, it's only been bleeding since Sunday.
Yeah, but how long have you had the messed up?
About a month.
Oh.
About a month.
Oh, wow. Poor Steve.
Yeah, poor Steve.
All right, everybody. I got an appointment I've got to go make. Steve, get better soon.
Thank you, TJ.
Later, TJ.
Thoughts are with you, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
There we go. Oh, well. Poor Steve. His hospital stay is extended to at least Friday. And they're going to do a couple of surgeries.
Well,
however, I like Steve on morphine. Am I crazy, Nick? Am I nuts?
I quite enjoy Morphine Steve.
Morphine Steve is fun.
Well, I'm sure I'm going to get painkillers when I go home. Probably won't be morphine, but it'll be good.
We know you like those painkillers, buddy.
You betcha, baby.
Hey, likes the painkillers. Let's take a break because it is the Morning Disaster. We want to thank our fine sponsors of the Morning Disaster who bring you the free version of this show. And we thank them so much. It is time for a break.
Make sure you check out the Morning Disaster app on iPhone and Android. You'll find the app in Google Play and the iPhone App Store. The app is brought to you by Recontex. It's time for you to get detail-oriented. They can clean your car inside and out and consider this a tsunami warning. If you don't get a fresh coat of tsunami from Recontex, your car is going to look old and tired. Call 670 1132, 670-1132, and schedule your detail today. Recon Techs, 820 East Black Avenue, Springfield.
Hey, let me take a second to tell you about Just Beds. That's right, Just Beds. If you are not getting a good night's sleep, you are really selling yourself short. Get a good mattress. That's what leads to a good night's sleep. Go there to Just Beds, 3120 Montvale, and check out their mattresses. Check out a comfortable bed. You could see what a difference it makes in your life. And the coolest thing, I mean, listen, you go in there and you talk to the sales guys are really cool. I mean, they're just good people that work there. But here's the best part of Just Beds. When you buy the bed, they deliver it. They deliver it to your home. They bring it. They go into your house with the bed. They set it up. They take the old mattress and dispose of it properly. So you don't have to worry about any of it. Literally, going into Just Beds and deciding, hey, I want this new bed is the only decision you have to make. Because they go in, they go into your bedroom where you're like we had our last mattress. We had it set up. So they came in, they removed it, put the new one on, and boom, we were ready to go. It was that simple. It was that easy. That's what you get from Just Beds, you guys. Trust me, going by Just Beds. 3120 Montvale, and let them get you in a comfortable bed to give you a good night's sleep. They call themselves the Yawn Exterminators because you get a good night's sleep when you're in a Just Beds. If it's a Bemco like I have, or any of the other fine mattresses they have, they can get you set up at Just Beds. Welcome back, Steve. Are you doing okay? Hold on, let me unmute him.
Wonderful.
I had to unmute him. Hello, you're on the Morning Disaster.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Irene.
Oh, hi, Irene. Would you like to say something to Steve?
Oh, for Steve, yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Steve, Irene's on the phone.
Okay. Hello, Irene.
Go ahead, Irene. Steve can hear you.
Can you tell him that I just hope that he has a speedy recovery and that his nurses take care of him very well?
Oh, do you hear that, Steve?
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, she's talking to you really sweet. Try to give her something. I mean,
yeah.
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 Sorry, I snorted laugh.
Let her know how much Morphine Steve loves Irene.
Yeah.
Does Morphine Steve love him some Irene?
Yeah, baby.
I mean, I think Steve needs a little bit more morphine. Like, I think that might help him.
Yeah.
I bet it would.
Sounds like he needs a morphine and more Cialis.
Yeah, that too.
Right?
It's funny, like, because, like, I have, like, my one phone going and my other phone going, and, like, I hear, like, the delay.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, try to shut out the try
Other
to
phone?
yeah, not pay attention to the delay and you'll be fine, you know what I mean.
Try to shut out.
Yeah. So Morphine Steve is chilling out and in bed talking to Irene. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Anything you want to talk to her about, Steve?
Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything you want to tell me, Steven?
Steven?
Yeah.
I know no Steven. I know Steve.
Yeah.
Shit stain Steve. Necro Creeper Steve.
Oh my
God. I know no Steven.
I don't know.
It sounds like a Steven. Most people would be, would like being called Steven.
No, I hate being called Steven. One person calls me Steven is my mother.
Oh.
That means I'm in trouble.
I
Steven!
apparently did the wrong thing there.
So
No, you did
would
it
rather
wrong
be
thing.
called. You'd rather be called shit Saint Steve
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
Steven. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that thing?
It's more personal.
Isn't that thing?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Scuba Steve?
Ooh, yeah, Scuba Steve.
You just stutter when you say it, like Scuba Steve.
Yeah.
I like shit stained Steve.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Personal.
Shit stained Steve is my personal favorite.
There's not many people that are out there called shit stain Steve.
I gotta tell you, I think Morphine Steve might be the best.
It might be.
Could be.
That's the one that Nick and I like the most is Morphine Steve.
Oh, I love Morphine Steve.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow will be even more morphine, probably.
Nikki, do you like Morphine Steve?
Yes.
The truth is, my dad's name is Steve, and he also takes morphine. So it is like hilarious, like the parallels between like shit stained Steve and morphine Steve and my dad. Like, I'm just like,
oh man, don't supposed to
I'm
think
just
of me
like
as your
having these,
dad.
like parallels.
Oh, don't think of me as your dad. Think of me as this sexy.
Think of him as sexy Steve.
It's just same underwear, dude.
Sexy stained underwear.
Yeah.
No, I'll still take you to the Chinese buffet, and I'll eat the wasabi just like my dad made me do.
Okay.
Go, Steve.
Hey, Irene's offered to buy me underwear, so she's a godsend in my book.
Irene offered to buy you underwear? Oh,
Yes,
that's right,
she
on your
did.
Amazon wish list. I forgot.
Yeah.
I would. Like, I will totally buy you underwear. Like, if you put them on your fucking wish list, like, I will buy you fucking underwear. Like,
Yeah. Not many women will do that.
So if you get an Amazon wish list and put underwear on your wish list, they're saying they will buy you underwear.
Okay, I'm going to do it today.
All right.
Got plenty of time on my hands.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Yeah,
be the
okay.
first person to buy you underwear. Like, and I think other people will follow suit. Like, I think, like, they will fall in line. Like, because we believe that you should have, like, at least more than 7 pairs of underwear because, like, if you shit your pants more than once a day, like, you have to wear more than 1 pair of underwear per day.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So
wait a minute. So your premise starts with Steve shitting his pants.
Breathe,
more
Ray.
than
Breathe.
Once, it starts with him shitting his pants more than once per day.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, isn't that
boy.
what shit stained Steve is about? That's why we love him, right?
Yes. But, I mean, it's usually once per day. It's not. It doesn't happen several times.
Still has 2 pairs of underwear.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sakes. There you go. All right, Steve.
Oh, it's only once
All
a day.
right.
Sorry, I thought multiple times a day. My bad.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask her, Steve?
No, I think I'm good. I didn't know this was like a Tinder date.
Yeah. A hospital date.
Don't swipe left on me or whatever the wrong direction is. Definitely swipe right on me because I'm going to buy you underwear. Like, please don't swipe the wrong way on me, okay, Tinder dater?
Yeah. Do you hear that, Steve?
Yeah.
Don't swipe left on me or whatever.
Oh, my God. Irene, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you, Irene.
Oh, that was fantastic. There you go, Morphine Steve.
All right.
Nikki, do you have any questions for Morphine Steve?
Absolutely not.
She wouldn't ask me anything anyhow.
Oh, please.
Oh,
I
please.
told you to go to the doctor instead of waiting.
Oh, my God. It wouldn't have made any difference. I've just been in here a day earlier.
Were you talking to Nikki on Facebook or something?
No, I sent you a message on the Porn Disaster page about me maybe not being there, and then she said, "You better not wait to go to the doctor and do the damn show.
Yeah.
Don't do the damn show. Go to the doctor."
Oh, we know.
The slurry is just increasing every second.
Yeah, we know that Nikki. Trust me, we know Nikki picked the doctor over the show.
Yeah, she's trying to get me to kick off the show, so she said, "Well, don't do the show. Go to the doctor before it's too late." Well, it's not like I'm going to die.
What did you think, he was going to die of a cyst?
On my foot?
Yeah.
The farthest place from my heart?
I wish it could spread fast.
Yes, I agree with her there. So it's taken care of now. So, well, it's not really taken care of. But I'm in the correct place.
Well, they're going. They're going to get in there and clean out that dirty cyst.
Yep.
Clean out all the dirt, and then you'll feel better.
Yeah, I hope so. They don't have a big hole in my foot.
I hope not.
Oh, I know there will be.
Oh,
How you gonna walk on it?
Yeah.
I'm probably not for a couple of days.
How will you walk? Yeah. You gonna need a chair, or what are you gonna do?
No, that's all. Hold on, somebody's coming.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. There he goes. And there he goes. As soon as they knocked on the door, he's gone. Oh, well. Brent says, clearly Nikki is jealous of Steve's radio talent.
Absolutely.
Oh, God. Corey says, I just got on. What's up with Shit Saying Steve? Somebody fill Corey in. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. Steve called the show yesterday. He had a growth at his foot. Today he's in the hospital. And now, I'm not sure, but I think they're having him do a pee. I don't know. This is what Steve said. The nurse would have to hold his his jug.
Ding ding.
Yeah. Good old. This has just been a crazy show. Paige says, today of all days, the day you need to do a Patreon afternoon show. Oh, you're probably right there. You're probably right there. I'll tell you that. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know. This was crazy. I mean, Nick, did you have any idea today's show was going to be this?
No idea.
I mean, oh, my God. Steve in the hospital and all the craziness going on. Listen.
This should be our award-winning show right here.
Yeah, I got to tell you. This is why you should vote for this show. This is why you've got to vote for the Morning Disaster Best Podcast. I guarantee you there's no other podcast giving you this kind of content. There's no other podcast giving you a man in the hospital suffering from whatever ailments have knocked Steve down today. I guarantee you that.
You've heard a man enjoy his morphine in a hospital bed.
Yeah, with Morphine Steve. It's got Morphine Steve has Sugar Bear seal of approval.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sugar.
Morphine Steve is giving Sugar Bear a run for his money. Yeah.
Morphine Steve.
Even Sugar Bear's a little creeped out by what Steve does. Yeah.
Sugar Bear loves him. Some Morphine Steve. Yeah. What does Sugar Bear think about Morphine Steve?
Sugar Bear is worried that Morphine Steve's going to have to knock on people's doors and tell them about himself.
He's just going to knock for his neighbors?
After the conviction.
Morphine Steve needs his microphone. Hello, son. Go ahead. So what's he gonna say when he goes to the doors?
Hi, I'm Morphine Steve. I'm going door to door to let you know that I'm a registered sex offender.
Because that's what you had to do, Sugar Bear.
No, not yet. I was able to beat the rap on that one.
But you're waiting for the day when you have to do that.
No, of course not. Never. I gotta go.
Later, Sugar Bear. I like Sugar Bear talking to his mic. That was fantastic. Oh God. Oh well. Oh my God. It is amazing the amount of fun we have on this show. Oh my God. Oh, I see there's movement. There was movement in
Yep.
There was
I'm afraid
movement.
I'm afraid he's gonna place that camera in somewhere we're not gonna want to see.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm standing by ready to
to kill it.
Yeah, to kill when possible or when needed. Good old Steve. I tell you, it's just been, and there's a show tomorrow. There's a show tomorrow and tomorrow afternoon. Will he be in the hospital for those shows?
He said he might be there till Friday.
I know. He said he's going to be there till Friday. How else are we going to, I don't know how else we're going to do things, right?
You're going to do a show with Morphine Steve.
Oh, my God. Morphine Steve has the camera underneath the covers, obviously.
That's not where we want it to be.
I know. Oh, God. Morphine Steve. There's the shot. I gotta tell you, what a show. What a show. Unbelievable. Oh, well. Anyway, this has been, we're almost out of time. It's been the morning, another episode, ladies and gentlemen, of the Morning Disaster. Another fun episode. And thoughts and wishes are with Steve as he's in the hospital. Oh, there he is. There he is. Look. Hey, welcome back, Steve.
Yes. Sorry, that was. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, I had the phone upside down. What the hell? There we go.
Hey, it looks like they've started to call for you already, so it won't be long.
Okay. That was my anesthesiologist.
Oh, okay.
From my operation.
So it's going to happen here in a couple minutes. Well, we're just about to sign off, Steve. So.
Yep. I'm glad I got back on before you guys got off.
Would you like to say anything to any of our listeners before we end the show?
I just want to thank everybody for whatever.
Will you be back tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.
And then tomorrow afternoon as well?
Yeah, why not?
All right. So the next few shows could be very exciting. Who knows?
Yeah, they could be.
What's going to happen if Steve is in the hospital?
Yeah. Thanks to TJ. Thanks to Irene for calling, wishing me well. Thanks to everybody for the well wishes. I'm going to get better and have a great day.
I already miss Morphine Steve. Nick and I have a new favorite. It's Morphine Steve.
It is Morphine Steve.
Yeah. Okie doke, guys.
You guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow. So long, everybody.
Yep, see you guys.
Oh my God. Hey. Oh. How fun. Oh. Bye, Steve.
Bye, Ray. Thanks a lot, buddy.